The Today Show's fourth hour is hosted by the NBC star. During the fourth hour of the show, Jenna Bush-Hager might have been hosting. She has been a part of the Today Show since 2019, but even seasoned pros can make mistakes on TV, and this particular one got her in trouble. Willie Gist, another anchor for Today with Jenna and Friends, joined the NBC star on Thursday's show. When Jenna first laid eyes on Willie's wife Christina and their kid George, who was 3 years old at the time, she was transported back in time. But when telling the anecdote, the host made a huge error. "I don't know if you can say this, but she was like, God, George is acting like an expletive," Jenna remarked, referring to Christina. While Jenna's co-host seemed shocked, the show's producers swiftly scolded her for cussing. "No one is going to listen to you if you say that. Could you utter it just once?" "Sorry, but no. Everyone's looking at me like, why did you say that?" she continued further. In response to Jenna's story about his wife, Willie wasn't shy. "No, you can't say it a single time. I'm staring at you, trying to figure out why you said that." He wanted to make it clear that his wife had never said anything hurtful about their son, who was 3 years old. But Jenna was adamant that Christina had really said that, so she pushed back. A further complication arose when the host said that she had believed that one curse word could be acceptable on television. "It seems like you were only supposed to say it once." According to her, that's simply Schitt's Creek, an alternate spelling of the show's title. Willie leapt in to protect his co-star from the irate audience. "Also, please refrain from using profanity. This is where it ends." "This morning," he elaborated, "we will be airing live on NBC." Jenna seemed embarrassed by her error. According to her, she is anxious because she thinks she might get a call from the boss. Later on, the NBC star's co-host admonished her to be careful with her language. "I'm still attempting to break free from a moment that has me trapped. I'm still in the here and now. Coming over to embarrass me is White House aide Peter Alexander." "The only time you were allowed to say it was once," Jenna said. According to Jenna, "the incident was causing me immense shame, and she was afraid it would destroy my work and career. In my ideal world, I would consume smashburger tacos while encased in guilt. How could I have possibly done it? How could I have possibly done it? What gave it its origin?" she inquired. When the cameras are rolling, even the most seasoned TV hosts may get themselves into tight positions. Jenna Bush-Hager is the one to ask. A little media frenzy erupted around the NBC star and co-host of Today with Jenna and Friends, a popular segment during the fourth hour of the Today Show. Her co-workers and producers were left scrambling after her unexpected on-air gaffe. Willie Gist, a longtime friend and colleague of Jenna's, was joining her for Thursday's live show when the event happened. The conversation took a turn for the worst when Jenna accidentally said a curse word while reminiscing about a funny incident involving Willie's family. Jenna started remembering a time when she met Christina Gist, Willie Gist's wife, and George, their kid, who was 3 years old at the time, as part of this segment's casual story-driven tone. The goal of the story was to make people laugh, relate, and find it endearing. It had a surprising twist, but it was a trademark of Jenna's kind and approachable broadcasting style. "I don't know if it's okay to say this, but Christina was like, wow, George is behaving like an exploitative." It wasn't until Jenna was live on TV that she realized she had walked into a broadcasting no. She made a commotion with her remarks. Those in the studio could feel a change in energy, and on-air producers were supposedly terrified. As soon as Jenna crossed the line, she knew it. In real time, she stated, "All of them are saying, you're not allowed to say that," evidently distressed and flustered by the comments coming through her earpiece and from behind the scenes. "Can you say it one time? Oh, my bad. My entire class is staring at me as if to ask, why did you say that?" Co-host Willie Gist, who is frequently praised for his composed and humorous personality, attempted to redirect the discussion while firmly but kindly criticizing his colleague in his signature deadpan manner. He was quite explicit in saying that his wife had never said anything like that. "Yeah," he made a joke about how many times you could say that. "I'm staring at you, trying to figure out why you said that." My wife would never say something like that about my adorable 3-year-old son, and I want that put down on record. Even though it seemed like a harmless conversation at first glance, the added strain of being broadcast live on national television made everyone feel uneasy. Attempting to defend her slip-up, Jenna referred to